Hey, it's Garrick and welcome back to my channel. It's roughly been about 30 days since I actually sat in front of a camera. Just want to share with you all, it's just been a crazy last 30 days. You know, nothing's wrong, just been really backed up with a lot of different things personally. But that being said, I actually have a full lineup of content that's gonna be coming out shortly, so you definitely don't want to miss out. And what you want to do is you want to click on subscribe and the notification bell. You definitely don't want to miss out on Tesla content and of course anything tech. So the last 30 days I've been doing a lot of driving and went on a few road trips and taking the family out. And what I did notice is there's a trend of many Teslas all having black rims or black wheel covers. And to be honest with you, I don't feel unique anymore. I don't feel anything different. I started off with the 19-inch Gemini wheels. I replaced them with a brand new set of black wheels onto the car, which was great, but it started to look the same. I wanted something different. I actually wanted something bigger. I did definitely want to go with the 20-inch wheels. And I was afraid to go with 20-inch wheels to begin with, only because with the curb rashes and of course, having a harsher ride. But I definitely love the larger wheel look, especially that my car is dropped. Now, if you haven't seen that video of my car being dropped, you can definitely check that out in the link description below. My friends over at Defiant has sent me over a set of wheels, and they're not just your ordinary wheels. And when I mean ordinary, is there are a lot of wheels these days that are designed similar to the next brand. I don't see a lot of creativity, I don't see a lot of uniqueness, and the rims are the same. It's just a matter of, hey, which brand I'm gonna buy. That being said, these set of wheels from Defiant, they're very unique. And the reason why they're unique is that last year during SEMA, it actually won an award for Best New Wheel Design. And this wheel is actually designed for the Model S, the Model 3, the Model X, and the Model Y. So these wheels, it's going to add that additional uniqueness that you're not going to see on the road today. So what we're going to do real quick is we're going to unbox this. We're going to go over the wheels, we're going to go over a little bit of the specs, and the next thing we're going to do is we're going to head over to my friends at Republic Speedshop and get these installed. All right, let's go do this. Nice protection around the edges of the rim. Okay, and we're gonna take a look at here. Look at that. If you look at this wheel real quick, this wheel looks super sharp. The matte / satin type of gray here, it stands out a lot more compared to a lot of wheels out there. Again, as I mentioned before, in 2023 at SEMA, this won the Best New Wheel Design. If you look at how the design is, it's different, it's unique. It has that nice sporty look to it, but also kind of gives you almost that OEM style look to it. And as you can see with the little slits throughout the rim, they really do look like slotted rotors. So it kind of gives you that sportier look to it. If you are in a market for a set of wheels, you have three types of wheels that you can really look at. One is going to be the cast wheels. They're cheaper to produce, they're heavier, and the quality is really not there. Then you have the flow formed wheels, which is this set right over here, which is also made with aluminum, just like the cast wheels, but they're made differently, they're stronger, and they're actually more durable. And then you also have the forged wheels, which is very super expensive, and it comes in either a monoblock, 2-piece, or 3-piece, depending on what you're looking to do with the wheels. Now, if you're looking to track your car, you definitely want to get yourself a set of forged wheels. Now, if you're looking for a set of wheels that looks nice and drive around town, definitely check out the flow form wheels. Those set of wheels are probably the best you can get and the best value for your dollar. All right, so let's go over the specs real quick. This is the Defiant DF06. It comes in two different sizes. You got your 20x9, which is this, and you also have a 20x10. And with the two different sizes, you can actually stagger them. So if you're looking for that stagger look, this is a great set. And the offset on both is +35. The center bore is 64.1, which matches all the Tesla wheels. And the weight, let's talk about weight. The 20x9 weighs roughly about 27.5 pounds, and the 20x10 is 28.5 pounds. And the color is a matte satin charcoal gray, which looks really, really sharp, and it's gonna give that stealth look that I'm looking for in my Tesla. Now, let's compare it to the induction wheels that you get on the Tesla Model Y. Now, on the Model Y, the induction wheel is 20 by 9.5. And to compare to the Defiant DF06 with the induction wheels, these right over here is a 1/2 inch thinner. Now, you can use the same tires from the induction wheels onto the Defiant wheels, and because that this is a 1/2 inch thinner, this is going to give you better rim protection. And the offset on the induction wheels plus 45, the center board is the same, 64.1, and the weight on the induction wheels is 31.5 pounds. So with the Defiant DF06 versus the induction wheels, these wheels is going to save you 4 pounds, ideally, which will give you better efficiency and better performance. And the color on the induction wheel, it's not black, it's actually an off black. It's like a grayish black, to be honest with you. Doesn't look right, especially when you have a black set of tires and the wheels are kind of like off black look, and that's the specs. But overall, I definitely like the look of these new wheels, and I'm super excited to see how well they're gonna look on my Tesla Model Y. And I'm gonna head over to my friends at Republic Speedshop and get this installed. All right, everybody, follow me. Before I give my final thoughts on these Defiant wheels, I really do want to give a great shout out to the guys over at Republic Speedshop. These guys have done everything to my car. They've dropped it, they wrapped it, and they mounted and balanced these wheels and tires. All right, so let's talk about these wheels. These wheels are super sharp. As you can see here, there's nothing like this in the market today. And that's probably one of the biggest reasons why last year in SEMA, they won the Best Wheel Design Award. And to be honest with you, there's a lot of brands out there that looks pretty much the same. The designs are similar. So the creativity in these wheels, spot on, love the looks of it. It does kind of give you that OEM look, but at the same time, it does give you that sportiness that you're not gonna see in a lot of wheels today. So let's talk about these tires. These wheels are wrapped with Continental ExtremeContact DW06. They actually grip the road really, really well. Now on top of that, these tires are actually to OEM specs if you have the induction wheels. Now the tire size is 255/40/20. As mentioned before, these Defiant wheels are a 1/2 inch thinner than the OEM induction wheels. With the OEM spec tires, these wheels are protected by the tire. So let me show you real quick. All right, as you can see, the rim is protected by the tire. The rim doesn't stick out compared to the Gemini, the induction, or even the Uber turbines. It's really best to get larger tires, or possibly if you're upgrading your wheels, you definitely want to go with something that's actually a little thinner, and a 1/2 inch is actually perfect using the stock OEM specs on the tires. I've also upgraded the lug nuts. As you can see here, I went with the high volt titanium lug nuts. Definitely adds a lot more pop. It also reduces a little more weight compared to the OEM lug nuts, giving you a little bit more efficiency at the end of the day. But as you can see here real quick, I mean, these things look fire. It really does stand out. All right, so let me give you my final thoughts on these wheels. I mean, these wheels are fire. I love how they look. You know, everything about the design definitely stands out. Now, there's plenty of other brands out there that you can check out, but you know what? At the end of the day, these definitely stand out compared to competition. Now, if you are interested in getting a set, you can click on the link in the description below, and I hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, anything you want me to review, please leave that comment below. And if you are a subscriber to my channel, thank you for the support. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, click on subscribe and the notification bell. You don't want to miss out on great Tesla content. All right, everybody, be safe out there. I'll catch you on the road.